What's going on, guys and girls? Static here, and welcome back to Black Aperture for another episode of Spawn Point, the show where we test which blocks mobs can and can't spawn on, because as a wise man once said, science isn't about why, it's about why not. As with last week, guys, 10 points if you get that reference. But on to today's test. Now, today we're going to be testing a block which has had quite a few rumours floating around about it, and has been pretty highly recommended or requested in the comments section in previous videos. And yeah, so today we're going to be testing Bedrock. Alright, so there we have it, guys. All of our pads except for the control pad here covered with Bedrock. And as I understand it, the reason people want to see Bedrock tested is word has it in a recent or relatively recent update, Jeb and Co changed the code of Minecraft so that mobs would no longer spawn on top of Bedrock, and this was to address an issue with zombie pigmen spawning on the Bedrock layer on top of the Nether. So let's flick off the lights and see whether this is the case. Alright, so our lights are off, and so far I'm not seeing any spawns. So we'll move around to a point where mobs will be able to spawn on that control pad over there. Now keep in mind that the spawn rates for the control pad should be a little bit slower than for the rest of the spawning lab, since it is only one pad where we're trying to get mobs. But as you can see, we do have a bunch of skeletons spawning on top of that control pad, but not on the Bedrock, which suggests that mobs are indeed not able to spawn on top of Bedrock. Now, the implications of this test are quite interesting, actually. This makes Bedrock the first block we've had available to us on which we can place redstone dust and other redstone components, and which will conduct redstone, but which will not spawn mobs. So quite a useful little feature. Alrighty, so that means that we're now able to place Bedrock into our non-spawnable chest, along with single half slabs, redstone repeaters, cake, TNT, fence gates, lily pads, enchantment tables, pistons, chests, and our upside down stairs and half slabs. Now, before I finish off the episode today, guys, I just thought I'd give you a heads up that in the near future, so in the next week or so, I plan on starting a series in a game other than Minecraft. I plan on starting a Portal series, and this series will have a lot of room for audience participation, so definitely keep an eye out for this series. I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode today. If you did, please feel free to show that like button some love. It helps me out a whole heap. And I'll see you guys next time.